No, I don't want to break it. Don't want to break the packaging. Oh my god. Come on. It smells good. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that's so smooth. Wow. Wow. I'm trying to avoid the stamps. Oh, that is pretty. Wow. Nice. Oh wow. Oh god, that's a lot. Wow. Oh, that's pretty. That's so nice. So, first impressions is that I was worried that there were two blues in there, that they would be too similar. I mean, I could see from the start that it was a different hue of blue, but like, why have two blues in such a small palette? But I actually kind of get it now, because they are very different from each other. I'm not even sure how you can combine them together. And blue is always usable depending on what you go with it. I think my favorite is My Apology, because wow, that is a shade that you don't see very often. And also Controversy is of course really pretty. I think you could make a really nice combination with those. Maybe there as well. The Cry on My Couch is definitely the same color as my skin, basically. But My Boyfriend's Purse is such a beautiful gold. It's a very cold gold, but so pretty. I guess basically there's 3 blues actually. Could probably combine that one, the Flat Earth, with anyone, but oh, I want to see Flat Earth and the Simulation combined together. Wow, that would be so beautiful. That one and that, like, wow. It's gonna be a lot of fun to play around with this. As someone who's not that used to makeup, they feel really good. They have a lot of pigment in them, I think. My skin isn't the best, like skin quality or whatever. The smoothest one so far is the Simulation, so I think I'm gonna play around with that. I'm just a little bit worried about the whole, you know, blue eyeshadow, red lipstick kind of look, the classic one. I'm not really into that, so we'll see how I can combine that. Maybe something blue and gold, or a little bit of a purple highlight or something like that. So I can say that from the start I was a little bit worried about the stamps disappearing too fast when you use the palette, but they're actually really deep. I mean, they're gonna disappear pretty soon, probably, unfortunately. But they're deeper than I thought, than they looked like. So it's gonna be there for a little bit at least. So that's nice to know, at least. I was really worried about that. And I do agree that the little tea bag thing there makes a whole difference. So it doesn't look like coffee or anything. But yeah, that is so nice. Really, I look forward to playing around with this. Like I said, as someone who doesn't do a lot of makeup or anything, looking forward to all the tutorials and stuff. And I'm looking forward to the big palette, but unfortunately it sold out before I could get it, so this was all I could get. But it's something at least. It's very pretty. And like you can see, it's a little bit blue and red right on the sides, so at the distance it does look a little bit distorted, and I really like that. That is so cool, even here. It almost looks like it's not meant to be printed that way, but of course it is. So yeah. Very cool. I love the holo. So yeah, looking forward to the big one, the conspiracy as well, whenever that comes out again. I'm gonna try to grab next batch. Okay, so just a quick update before I end this video. There's some things I felt like I didn't share, even though everyone probably already knows everything about this palette, more than I do. I just wanna also note that there's a magnet here. So it like snaps closed, and it's hard to open with one hand, but that's fine, that's good. And also something that I noticed is that, and I love this symmetry, it's the Jeffree Star logo on these, Shane Dawson on these, I there, and the teacup there, and the root beer is the only original one. So that is actually, I should have noticed a lot earlier. I like that. And also something though is that on the packaging itself, the outer box thing, it's really hard to read this. But I mean, it doesn't really matter, but it's super hard to read it. This is fine. This is absolutely fine. And it's also, it says in French. I suppose all of them do, but they are made in the US. And I live in Sweden, so I was a little bit worried that maybe these were made in the EU. But it's all made in the US according to what it says here. So I suppose it's all made in the same factory, which would make sense. I guess it would be really expensive to have two factories and so on. Although that's really common for YouTubers when they come here and have tours and stuff. I purchased merchandise from Welcome to Night Vale. That's not like YouTuber, but okay, anyway. And the quality of the shirts was really different because they were made in the EU. I mean, not all of them have to be bad, of course, but I was a little bit worried about that actually. It also says on the box here that controversy and my apology are not intended for use around the immediate eye area, and that made me a little bit worried, but then I looked it up and it's absolutely fine. It's just that these two are they contain vegan pigments, red pigments, and they can stain your eyes just a little bit temporarily, and Jeffree actually goes through this in a video of his about one of his palettes. So it's just that tiny little thing, so don't get it in your eye. That's all they're saying. And it's great that they're vegan, so I have no complaints about that at all. Oh yeah, and I can also say that they were quite hard to get off, which is good, I guess. Of course the darker ones remained longest, and I didn't scrub that hard, but like it took a little bit of work. Thanks for watching.